Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, January 5th, 2015. Whew! Man, Happy New Year to one and all. Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Coffee with Curt. Well, we're certainly not letting grass grow under our feet for this year, as the first 2 weeks are just packed with Martys. You can, rather than spending a great deal of time, I may fly through a couple here, but please look at the calendar. Look for your Martys. Look for other Martys that you can visit, because we've got two tomorrow. We've got Wednesday. The Bethesda Chevy Chasers are meeting at Laura Inzer's. Thursday, we're at Shulman Rogers, the Rat Pack. Next week, we've got a couple Martys on Monday. I'm actually headed down to St. Mary's Choice. I haven't been down there to visit you guys for a while, right, Peg? So hope to see you down there. The Frederick area group's meeting that day as well. Tuesday, we got a Mega Marty, the North Potomac Shakers, and the Bethesda Rockville group. Wednesday, we got another huddle at the Potomac Grill. Back to that from 4:30 to 6:30. Thursday, Silver Spring Team meets, and oh, by the way, make sure in your calendar that the following Wednesday morning we're going to have a banquet event and sort of celebrate 2014 and all the high scores and team scores, and we'll go through some prizes and things like that. That's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll be talking about a lot about this new announcement that I'm going to make, which I really want to get into here quickly. I'm gonna probably do a more detailed video of this, and because there's going to be a lot of questions about it, because I'm sure that everyone's got resolutions for 2015. I know I do. Losing weight certainly is one of them, right? Everybody's going to be taking care of themselves. By the way, you might call Elaine Hill with Shackley. She's got a great program. If you want to be under the supervision of a doctor, Dr. Gonzalez at Atlantis Wellness, Medical Wellness. We've got Dr. Casey's an expert nutritionist as well as a chiropractor. We've got really some great people in Team Network if you want to take better care of yourself in 2015, so make a note of that. But another resolution that you should be doing is scorecards. Everybody should be thinking about definitely registering their scorecards, making sure you know exactly what you should be doing to be successful in this organization. Keep a tally of that. And just as a resolution, a goal, looking back at 2014, the people who were the most active scored at sort of an average or a minimum of 20 points a month. Seemed to be sort of the mean, and of course we had people scoring a lot more than that, but that should be a goal, to try to score at least 20 points a month this month. You might notice if you go into teamnetwork.com, the scores have been all reset to 0. All the individual scores, all the team scores are at 0 right now. They aren't working. I'm still I've got an upgrade going on in the Team Network website right now, which will also include the new things. But don't worry, your old scores are all still there. You're going to be listing a year-to-date score for 2015, and you'll also see your lifetime score there, which will include your scores from 2014. So never fear, your points are there. Anyway, getting back to the big announcement, this was really born from a resolution that I made, that I wanted to double my business in 2015. That's a pretty big goal for anybody. And I really think it's possible if we can incorporate some of the things. I can't do it without you guys. I can't possibly do this myself. It's going to take the help of everybody. So I want to motivate you in a big way. And I think, I've been doing this. I'm starting my 24th year this year. I reincorporated in 1992, so 23 years under my belt. And I can't really think of a bigger announcement than this. Certainly the boldest change in Team Network that's happened in a long time, and it's going to affect everybody's potential membership dues, what they're going to be paying. And the way it works right now, of course, everybody's at $50 a month. So one of the ideas that helped me birth this thing was, it always kind of bugged me that and if I want to double my business, it always kind of bugged me that if everybody just brought in one new member, right? Everybody just committed, and we've got quality people. We got people that have been in Team Network for years and years and years, never brought in one new member. It's just, it's just something that's always sort of bugged me. And I thought if everybody just brought in one, we would double the size of Team Network in a year. So I'm going to motivate you in a big way by saying, bring in one member, and I will cut your dues in half. in half. And, well, there's that catch, though. You got to bring somebody new in. Now, if that person ends up leaving Team Network, your dues go back up to $50. You know, go up to the regular price again. So the idea is not only to bring somebody in, but then becomes kind of their mentor. Make sure that they're successful in Team Network. Make sure they're coming to the Martys and they're going to the huddles, and you know you're going to be, that's part of your team. And then maybe help them get their new member in, so they're down to $25 a month at half price, and they're less likely to leave because you're going to be able to keep your membership dues at half price as long as you're a member of Team Network. As long as you've got somebody that you've brought in that remains a member, you can keep your price at half price. And we're going to call this your tag team. Okay, it's your tactical alliance group. And everyone's going to know in the future, because this is going to be on the website, it's going to also be in your back office in the member area, where you'll be able to see your tag team. And of course, the person that you brought in will be actually listed in your profile, the names of the people that you've brought in. And it'll also say the people who, well, I believe it's going to say in the profile. I'm still working out some of the details on this. But anyway, it'll also show up on the profile that you brought them in on their profile. So, and then you'll go in the back office, you'll be able to see who your people brought in and who they brought in. So you can kind of get a feel for where you're at and where your tag team is, because the idea is not just to bring in anybody. Try to bring somebody in that's going to help your business within your group. A tactical alliance. Who are the kinds of people that you're able to send business to? Who are the kind of people that are able to send business back to you? Those are the people that you want to bring in. So anyway, this is all going to be brought again about in you know, we'll layer it out. I'll do a video to get all the details in. Everybody's going to know what the rules are and how it all works. Of course, if you bring another person in, how does that work? Well, now you've got two people on your tag team directly in somebody that you've brought in. Now both of those people have to drop out in order to your dues to go up to regular price again. So if you bring in more than one person, you're buying insurance that you'll keep your dues lower. So it's those sorts of things that I want to get out as frequently asked questions, you might say. And I'll be doing a video and probably some sort of a worksheet to answer all these questions for you, so everybody knows how it's all going to work. So anyway, that's the big announcement. It all is going to start here in January. When the upgrades are finished, you'll start seeing the things. I'll get the word out when all this is set up on the website. Hopefully it'll be done in the next couple weeks. And then we'll be at the awards event, and everything will go from there. So, but start bringing those new members in, because it is retroactive to the first of this year. So thank you again for joining me here this morning on Coffee with Curt, and we'll see you next week. Take care.